Hello, students. Students for class 12th, yesterday I started with the explanation of the new chapter, Deep Water, in which you have understood well, I believe, that William Douglas, the narrator of the chapter, is trying to explain incident which has already happened with him. And he describes this all I have explained, that how when he is around 10 to 11 years old, thought of going to pool to learn swimming. Why he is afraid, why he could not get the courage to go into the pool, why is little confused. This all has answer, and the answer is the Yakima River, which is very treacherous, which is very dangerous, and it has a story of drownings. The mother was telling him all those stories. And the other reason was, even that I explained to you, that the narrator was, when only 3 to 4 years old, went to the beach of California with his father, and suddenly a strong wave of the water swept over him and he was thrown away from his father. The way he was frightened, that fear was still existing in his mind, and that is why he was still feeling afraid to go to the pool to learn the swimming. Now, let us again come back to the pool, that when he is around 11 years old, he is describing us the incident which has happened with him and how the learning experience of swimming on the pool in YMCA was quite different for him. My introduction to the YMCA swimming pool revived unpleasant memories and stirred childish fears. I hope when I say that the unpleasant memories, so you can easily connect it to the memories related to the California beach. But in a little while, I gathered confidence. I pedaled my new water wings, watching the other boys and trying to learn by aping them. That means that within a short period of time, he could get that confidence by wearing his water wings, that yes, he will be able to ape the other children, he'll be able to copy them, and he will also be able to do swimming. I did this 2 or 3 times on different days and was just beginning to feel at ease in the water when the misadventure happened. Now, that means for around 2 to 3 days, he was trying to do the same, trying to aping others, feeling the same kind of discomfort, and slowly, he started feeling in those 2 3 days a confidence that yes, even he can learn swimming, even he'll be able to learn swimming, and that confidence has given him a little feeling of strength also. But then suddenly he talks about a misadventure. That means the moment he started feeling easy, he says that the moment I came to my ease, my comfort, a misadventure happened. Now let us understand the misadventure. I went to the pool when no one else was there. The place was quiet, the water was still, and the tile bottom was as white and clean as bathtub. I was timid about going in alone, so I sat on slide of the pool to wait for others. Now, on the next day, when he went to the pool, he was little earlier than the time, and that is why there was nobody on the pool. There was no movement in the water. The water was still and constant. He decided to learn swimming. And that is why now, with that confidence that yes, even I can learn swimming, I have the courage to learn swimming, out of that excitement, he was little early that day on the pool. And he found that nobody has come. So he went in towards the pool and he peeped in. The moment he peeped in the pool, he found the pool was deep and deeper. It was looking like a clean bathtub, the constant water, which was looking more deeper. And after watching the depth of the pool, he got little afraid and uncomfortable, and that is why he decided to sit on the edge of the pool and wait for his other friends to come so that he could, along with them, go inside the pool. Then I had not been there long when in came a big brochure of a boy. When I say a big brochure of a boy, that means we are talking about a good physical specimen, probably 18 years old. He had thick hair on his chest. He was a beautiful physical specimen with legs and arms that showed rippling muscles. He yelled, "Hi, skinny, how would you like to be tucked?" And suddenly, when he was sitting, just now I'm explaining the part that fear, that misadventure. So suddenly that day, when he was sitting on the edge of the pool and was waiting for his all other friends to come and accompany him, at that particular time, a young bully boy who was around 18 years old, seems to be a boxer, has come near the pool. And when he saw that a skinny boy sitting on the pool wearing his swimsuit, he, out of fun, said, "Hi, how would you like to be tucked?" And he suddenly asked him this question. And with that question only, with that, he picked me up and tossed me into the deep end. And with that question only, without giving any time to William Douglas to respond, to react, to answer, he picked him up and has thrown him up into the deeper side of the pool, which was 9 feet. I landed in a sitting position, swallowed water, and went at once to the bottom. And then he said that into the same sitting position I went in the pool. I could not get the time to even change my position. I had no time to say that I am not a swimmer. I could not get an opportunity to deny. He could not understand what has happened all of a sudden. He came, he asked, and has thrown me in the pool. And in the same sitting position, the narrator landed at the bottom of the pool. And William says that I was frightened, but not yet frightened out of my wits. On the way down, I planned when my feet hit the bottom, I would make a big jump, come to the surface, lie flat on it, and pedal to the edge of the pool. Now, this is the strategy which he has made. You know, when he was thrown in the pool, Douglas didn't think of giving up. He has just thought of one thing, that I will still try and I will not let myself die. I will try to come out of it. And with this thought, he made a strategy. And the strategy was that I will take a jump to the surface, and with that jump, I will come up. You know, there is like using the physics formula that I'm going to throw up, you throw a ball with the pressure to the wall and it would come back with the same pressure. The same kind of thought even he had. He thought that I'm going to push the bottom of or the edge of the pool with my legs and will take a jump. After that, I will lie flat on the water and pedal to the edge of the pool. Though it was only easy to say, but was very difficult to do. He being A small child could not understand that it will not work with him, and that is why he could not get the idea of the response. It seemed a long way down. Though he says that it was not easy, it seemed that a very long way down is going. Because the 9 feet were more than like 90. Because the 9 feet was not only 9, they were like 90 feet for me. And before I touched bottom, my lungs were ready to burst. As he has swallowed a lot of water has gone inside. That is why he says that my lungs were full of water, they were ready to burst. But when my feet hit bottom, I summoned all my strength and made what I thought was a great spring upwards. I imagined I would bob to the surface like a cock. Instead, I came up slowly and he tried to make his first attempt. And he tried it. He made the first attempt. He touched the bottom of the feet hard with his legs. He tried to take that jump. And after that, when he opened his eyes, thinking that he would have come to the surface, what he found and observed, that I'm going to discuss with you tomorrow. Thank you, children.